Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. Ranked in the top 25 with high expectations to start the season, that Week 0 loss shocked everyone. With a bye week to look at their issues, try to get things corrected, this is a crucial game today. Can they be the team everyone thought?
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Little. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Doak. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Rush. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Fast completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Gives it to the back on the draw.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Little. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Orange head coach before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents faced so far. It is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. From the gun to give, looking for room. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Little. With the catch, it's Silva. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Intercepted in the first drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
On the ground with the counter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Syracuse right back at it. To the air, it's Little. He's moving out of the pocket. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turn. Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Slips a tackle and he's got room. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got this time. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give on the option. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their sophomore starting wide receiver. Hope he's just shaken up momentarily. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on it. On the ground with the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finding some room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. To throw, it's Little. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And, man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in 3rd down and short. And look, the first down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow, try to get some penetration, try to make a big play on 1st and goal that can maybe back them up.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Not a lot of daylight, he gets 1 to the 32. Clock stops for just a moment. There is a member of the Syracuse Orange who is shaken up. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He's got it and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Syracuse right back at it.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Across the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Little. Got a man, it's Silva. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Play number 10 on this series. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he'll finish the run. Great. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. He's on the move. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Little. And that is interception number 3 on the day. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's rush. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball.
And the defense, Abe, got him at the 27. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the 1st sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He did a great job finding... The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Silva. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Little. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
Makes the grab in their space. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. First down here for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Little. He rifles one deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Syracuse head coach before the game. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Off from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Syracuse right back at it.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. That's caught. It's Silva. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. To the air, it's Little. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Unloads quickly. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Plucks it out of the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
To the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Rush. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Orange, after the explosive play, might go right back to the ground. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Could be an alley. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Syracuse right back at it. They'll go right back to him. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll go to the counter.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting...
Maybe some room here. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll run the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Scanning the field, it's Little. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Quickly complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Using his feet. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes a catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra...
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Little. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. For the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Ready to go and get things started here in the second. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Syracuse right back at it. He leaves it with his back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Rush. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Second down coming up. He's got him. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Little.
And the defense
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Not all DBs make.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Quick release on the RPO. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Offense still out there lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Jukes his way for more. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Little. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped. They'll try the counter. Here's a little room there. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Snagged it, and there's running room. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown. They'll go to the counter. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Syracuse right back at it.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. FSU calling its second timeout. They're down to one timeout left in the half. The Orange will have to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to us. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Little. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Syracuse right back at it. They're going to ride this running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Handoff from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Orange! The give on the counter. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back.
There's some room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got this time. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dome. Wants to throw. It's Little. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The give from the gun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Slams ahead. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success.
And he takes it in for the score. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. To the air. It's Little. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. They'll ride the hot hand.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Runs through the tackle. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They feed him again. Might have a chance. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Amaro. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Cuse. And they... Gonna run it. It's Amaro. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on.
Turning it on! And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Shakes off the defender. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that.
There's a crease. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Syracuse right back at it.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Looking to throw, it's Little. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he 39. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Syracuse will be forced to punt. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Now on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. And it'll be down right there. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Going with the counter play here. There he goes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Oh, they're after him. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Maybe a crease. Oh, he got loose. Inside the he is in. Touchdown, Orange. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this...
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And a big... They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 3.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Syracuse right back at it.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Might as well stick with him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Syracuse mere inches away from a third down conversion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the second straight play. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it just... Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Dropping back, it's Little. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Orange will have to punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Really nice play call there. You've got enough time to run the ball and mix it in if you want. Understanding you're putting yourself in position now to go win this game.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in it.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. The inside handoff. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Trying to impose their will with the run. Got a little grass. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And that's what you told your running back. Hey, we're running the football up the middle. Put 2 hands on the football. Make sure you don't lose it. Square it up. Let's try to let this clock tick down as much as possible. And you're in an opportunity where you can kick the walk-off game-winning field goal.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's missed twice today, but make this one, and he's everybody's hero. And it's good! Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.